Ahava blessings. Welcome to this video. And I'm just going to share with you a short little session that is connected to the MEM. And it has the Aramaic letter that stands for water, the energy of water, the energy of the divine feminine, the energy of creation. It's connected to the wells. And in the initiations of the dragon womb in Egypt, that started in Egypt, but all over the world in different places on the planet. The well symbolized the place where we actually opened up to receive the divine feminine and healed any type of trauma or past life cords that were very heavy, or even in this life. So when we work with the men, we're working with the beautiful energy of the divine feminine, of beauty, of healing, of awakening, of abundance, of interconnection. And at the same time that we're allowing this into our life, we are releasing what needs to be released. Now, yoga, we will be doing mystical Magdalene yoga, and a lot of our ancestors in the Christ lineage and the mystical groups of Hebrews and Egyptians and way beyond that practiced these letters that were connected to Aramaic and created many different poses. And today I'm going to guide you into doing a few, and these are very powerful energetic poses that we can use again to connect with the Aramaic letter of MEM. So it's so beautiful to bring these practices into our modern day right now, because we are bridging the ancestral wisdom with the new wisdom that we are co-creating, and we are learning how to harness space, how to create space within our own bodies and our energy fields, so that all of these new energies coming in can be sustained by our physical body, energetic body, spiritual body. We have many. The physical is the form. So we're just going to put our hands on our heart center, and we're going to chant Ahava one time together. And Ahava means love in service, love in action, and it's a powerful, sacred biblical Hebrew word to connect heaven and earth in our heart center. So we're going to inhale. Inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. So as we awaken the body temple to be the MEM, to bring down this MEM activation of the Aramaic letter, we need to understand sometimes different aspects of our physical body, and one of them is the water element that's very connected to the kidneys, right? And all of our creations need to be empowered by life force, and the womb chakra, which is what I call the second chakra, needs to have a powerful energy, a powerful life force, not a draining force, so that we can actually wake up in the morning and be motivated, be inspired, be opened, right, to receive inspiration. That's very connected to the kidneys. So before we start the MEM activations and meditations and movements in this short little session, we're just going to do a little bit of movement, a little warm-up, to release anything that we may have in our kidneys and in our womb chakras, and to create space. And it's very simple, and it's actually very soothing and medicinal. And we're going to unite the soles of the feet, and we're just going to be doing this movement, which is what I call the infinite wave, right? And I will move sideways so you can see me. And here we have the infinite wave. And so we're just going to inhale and exhale. And in the exhale, make sure that you contract the navel. Inhale, so that we're also just stimulating the navel as well. And this is where a lot of our energies of fear become activated. Well, it become active in the womb chakra, but in the third chakra, we start to take action on them, right? And we start to react with them. So allowing this to be open and shining so that our place of fire can be radiant. So we inhale and exhale. Just continue this movement. We're also activating the spine, of course, and bringing all of that energy, serpent energy, allowing it to move up and down the spine. And then come to the center, and we're going to cross our legs. And we're going to bring the palms of the hands up. And this is one of the MEM activations. And I'm sure you've seen this so many times in different yoga posters. And this is actually a powerful, powerful mudra used in Kabbalah, used in the ancient schools of the Essenes, of the Egyptians, of the Hebrew mystics, of the Sufis. And what we're doing is creating just a vessel for the MEM, the Aramaic letter of MEM. These letters created the universe, created existence, for this energy to come in. And let's just hold this with some long, deep breathing. And make the breath audible. When we make the breath audible, we activate the dragon breath, which brings our presence down into the body. It connects us to the Malikuta, which is the divine earth, and it brings all of these energies that we're working with the MEM right now into this Malikuta, into the first chakra, or the kingdom, queendom. And as you inhale, you can repeat MEM. As you exhale, repeat MEM as well. And if your arms get tired, one thing is to be uncomfortable and one thing is to be in pain. If you're in pain, release the arms, relax them, and then try again. If you're uncomfortable, just try to be comfortable. And now just slowly bring down the hands into your heart center first. Inhale. Exhale, open up the palms, and we're just going to chant MEM one time together. MEM. And now we're going to do a movement sequence, the celestial communication that activates the MEM frequency in our whole energetic field, in our cosmic egg. So what we're going to do is the hands are going to come up, down, up, and we do the infinity symbol, or the little spiral on the side of the body. And so down, up, down, up, and just continue this movement. Again, making the breath audible. And knowing that we are now creating a sacred geometry to really bring in this MEM into our energy field. So we're connecting with the radiance, the water, the divine feminine, the healing, the soul, the interconnection, the unity, the beauty. And this also helps us purify the MEM, purify the energy that we may be holding in our womb chakra, in both women and men, since I call the womb chakra the second chakra. Keep breathing strongly, powerfully, making the breath audible. One more. And the hands on the palms. And we're going to chant the MEM one time again. Inhale. Good. And now we're going to do the third one, the last one. There are many MEM poses that we do. And in this one, we're just going to put the hands in the lower back. We're going to inhale and then come and exhale, touch the forehead. And inhale. And I want you to put your hands here. You don't have to, you can leave them here, but let's do it here so that you can protect yourself. And exhale. Inhale and mentally repeat MEM. And exhale, mentally repeat MEM. It's amazing what the body can activate, what the body can bring down. And these ancient practices that are connected to the Aramaic letters. And now, you can either stay here, or you can do a full MEM activation with long, deep breathing, which looks like a camel pose. And just hold here for a few seconds. Inhale, come up. And now just exhale, coming back to a seated position. Doesn't that feel good? And we're just going to finish again with the first one. We did that first MEM to activate the Aramaic letter, and I think you'll feel it's a lot easier here. Long, deep breathing, making the breath audible. And exhale, bring the hands down. And chant one time MEM. And I know that as you chant this MEM, the last time your body felt different, your frequency felt different. And there's a short, simple practice that you can start bringing into your life if you would like to connect with and understand the energy of water through the Aramaic letter MEM, the connection of the divine feminine, beauty, radiance, healing, purifying the lineage, awakening into abundance, into radiance, interconnection, divine union, the lover, the beloved, just that in creation, allowing ourselves to start having the energy to create and the beauty and the desire to create and be in this frequency. And even though it seems very calm, you're going to feel a lot of energy, because again, when we work with this element and we're actually at some point activating the kidneys, we bring more prana, more life force into everything that we create and into our desires. So let us just bring the hands together, and we're going to chant the Ahava once together. Amen. Thank you very much. And if you would like to leave a comment or ask me questions, please do so. Ahava.